Stampendous has been making impressions for over 30 years. Who would be better qualified to bring you a mono printing plate? We call it the Creative Palette. And as you can see, it's an 8.5 by 11 format. It's very lightweight, durable, flexible, easy to use and clean, and the possibilities are infinite. When you first take it out of the package, you'll notice that it has a liner of acetate on each side. Grab the one and peel it away so that you can completely remove this side while keeping the liner on the other side. And I'll show you this one that's already out of the package. And you can see how flexible and easy it is to work with. And you can position it on your craft mat and get started with all of your inks and paints and brayers. And just as an intro, I want to show you all of the interesting things that I've created with it. I started out simply using the paints and brayering things all around, and with a variety of interesting colors. There's no limit to colors. You can do multiple impressions, each one getting lighter and sometimes all the more interesting, to keep lifting bits of paint off of the Creative Palette. And then you can add other interesting things like your bubble wrap and overprint. You can doodle into it with blunt tools, work on light or dark papers. You can stamp into it, lifting paint off of the surface in a lot of interesting ways that sometimes are kind of hidden and other times will be more pronounced. And you can also, I'll show you here, enjoy stamping, getting all of your paint print, and then coming back with your other inks and stamping and adding a bolder impression or embossing on top. And as you can see, I've cut out all of these interesting butterflies and flowers to show you how you could really enjoy doing some fun things with a scrapbook page. And you can see I just printed multiple times to cover all the way around. And then I'm going to have a lot of fun with all of my interesting flowers and butterflies and create a very interesting piece to go in a shadow box. So you can see how you can just keep adding layers to it. So let's get started with the Creative Palette. This is a mono printing plate, meaning it's going to be a bit different every time you use it. We're going to see if we can make something similar to this, and I'll show you how it comes together. I've simply removed the Creative Palette from the package and removed the top acetate liner. So I've left the other one on the back, and I've positioned it with the acetate side down and the other side up, so we're ready to add some paint. Okay, so I'm using acrylic paints, and I'm simply going to apply a simple dripping method here of a bunch of different colors. Be sure to look for other videos and subscribe on YouTube if you want to be notified as soon as the new videos are ready for the Creative Palette.